James Thomas, Morning Blend. Here we are again. We're going to do a movie review on a movie that I'm excited about. Tony's excited about. We're waiting to hear from Janelle. Mission Impossible. This is number 7. It is part 1. Janelle.
I thought it was okay. I wasn't. Oh, I thought Fallout pretty much really set the bar for these Mission Impossible movies, and I thought it felt kind of eh. Some of the action scenes seemed really to drag out. They felt 10 minutes too long, and I don't know if they were even 10 minutes. That's sometimes it just was overkill. Some of the action felt a little fast and furious, a little on the physics defying side. Um, I thought the chemist or the relationship between Tom Cruise and Haley Atwell, I felt it was rushed and it just didn't make any sense to me. Which then kind of sets up later when things happen because of her. It just I was ready for her to go in the first 10 minutes of meeting her. Like she was just the constant dumb decisions. I can't get on board with that. So I it was okay.
Tony?
Look, I had a ton of fun with this. It's ridiculous. It's ambitious. It's another wild ride. I agree. Fallout has set the bar almost impossibly high for this franchise, but I do think that Dead Reckoning Part One does a good job of trying to get close to it. There's a very intriguing choice for the film's antagonist here. I don't want to give too much away. There's a main villain, quote unquote, but there's a very interesting choice of antagonist, and I really had to think about it for a while for it to make a little bit more sense. And I'm excited to see where they go with Part Two. However, my biggest issue with the film was that Morales' character Gabriel just didn't really seem, that's the one thing about these movies. Each one has a villain that fits in a strange way, and this one just hasn't quite yet. Maybe that's meant to be, for part two, but that back. Tom Cruise, he's back and better than ever. He turned 61 yesterday. Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, Vanessa Kirby, small character, but she really does she gets. However, I thought the newcomers here were extra strong this time around. Haley Atwell, I disagree. I thought she does a great job. And here, yes, does fit that, damsel in distress trope for a little bit. I think she does find her way out of it. Palm Clementif, I thought was fantastic.
I
Shea
gotta agree
Wiggum,
with you on
Carrie
I gotta
Elwes.
agree with you on a lot of the stuff you're saying. I'm gonna come in now.
All right.
Because you will go and go and go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it. I have no problem with it. But we got to get you cut off eventually. So James Thomas's review of it, I thought it was great. I'm sorry. Yes, it was over the top. It was everything I expected from Tom Cruise. I had to laugh at the one scene since I know how to edit, and I'm looking at him running and running and running. Oh no, yeah, okay. I know what's going on there. Yeah, you're right, Janelle. Physics, yes. There is a scene in there that lasts maybe a good 10, 15 minutes where science is going to go, what? Definitely is going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to be the first one. I'm sorry, guys. For me, I'm going to have to say 4.5, maybe 5 for Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, number 7. Janelle shaking her head, so I'm going to let her go next.
Oh gosh, it's between a 3 and 3.5 for me. It's some of it, like I said, it's we expect better out of Mission Impossible. We don't want it to delve into Fast and Furious, and there are just some things that I'm like, this is too much.
Tony?
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, see it on the biggest and loudest screen possible. It's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. Like I said, it doesn't hit Fallout. The stunts are raised. There's not been enough talked about a certain train escape sequence. Yes, the bike jump's incredible. Yes, the what is it called? The speed flying, well done. The train sequence, man, that's one that's gonna get a lot of people.
Yep, definitely. Hey, there it is, Mission Impossible. I guess we're going to go with a 4 because Janelle rated it down a little bit. So we'll go with a 4 out of 5 for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. You've been watching Morning Blend. Thank you again, Tony. Janelle, we actually did this on the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you, Tony, Janelle, and the rest of the city of St. Louis. Enjoy your weekend.
I